camping here today, right outside of the Eastern Sierra. Yosemite is right on the other side of those mountains over there. It's my first cold weather of the season. Hopefully I can stay warm enough. I've been driving all day. I got lost like twice, but I finally found an area to camp. It's free, has a great view. There's nobody out here. It's just me and the wilderness and the mountains. Beautiful scenery. I'm camping right by Mono Lake, right out there. I'm gonna tell you more about that tomorrow. But first, let's get camp set up. For dinner tonight, I'm having roasted chicken and bell peppers in a wrap. Man, I'm really looking forward to this. That smells amazing. That is so good. Absolutely delicious. Well, it's getting late. Had a great dinner. It's getting colder out, so I think I'm gonna hunker down in my tent. Let's try. That is so good. This is brie, prosciutto, and pear melted together on naan bread. I'm all packed up and now we're gonna head down to that lake and check it out. This ancient lake that we're going to today is America's oldest lake. and is estimated to be over 1 million years old. The water's salinity level here is over 2.5 times that of the ocean. This makes for truly biodiverse ecosystems. These mysterious structures are called tufas. They are made out of calcium carbonate. These are actually all old petrified hot springs, and it's formed when the calcium carbonate bubbles up and stacks up over time, and then you're left with this. It's a hard structure. You don't want to climb on these though, because they're really fragile and prone to breaking. It's just amazing to see this whole landscape that's taken geologic amounts of time that we can't even comprehend. And when you look at it, it just looks like a completely different alien planet. One thing that I learned is that seagulls come all the way over from the Pacific Ocean, really far inland here. They'll lay their eggs on this island, and I think there's another island on the other side of this, right over here. But they come here and they spawn. They lay their eggs, and just think it's so fascinating that nature will make that journey all the way from far away to over here. This is a unique region of biodiversity, and you can't really tell now because it's a bit cold, but in the warmer months there's all these brine shrimp and flies that are out, and the gulls and other wildlife feed on them. The Pauti people lived in this region for thousands of years, and they not only fed on some of the other diverse wildlife and plants, and they also fed on the fly larvae and everything that they could find on this lake. However, for as beautiful as this lake is, it was nearly destroyed. In just 40 years, the lake level dropped 40 feet because of the city of Los Angeles. This was due to the construction of the Los Angeles Aqueduct out in the Owens Valley. But thanks to intense conservation efforts, we see the lake level where it's at today. Interestingly enough though, we would not have seen all of these tufa towers had it been for the lower level of the lake. Now with all of this talk of hot springs, the petrified ones are pretty cool, but I think I know of some active ones not too far from here. I'm on my way to these geothermal hot springs that I've heard about. It's one thing to see the remnants of old hot springs beforehand. The tufas are certainly amazing, but to check out these hot springs in an active geothermal environment, it's going to be something that's truly magical. Oh man, that is nice and warm. I found a slightly deeper pool. This place is awesome. The air is very cold right now, but the water is just the perfect temperature. It is phenomenal. I think I'm gonna explore this deeper one over here. Let's see where this goes. It's so cool. It's like this whole little river that starts from up here and comes all the way down. It gets progressively deeper. So far, I think this one right here is my favorite. Oh, this one's nice and deep. Feels amazing. This is the best one so far. Wow. Just look at these views. Wow, that was so incredibly refreshing. For as cool as this area is, and Mono Lake as well. I think it's super important that we treat all of our natural resources like this with a sense of reverence and trying to leave it better than you did before. For example, I just picked up a couple of bits of trash here and there. Other than that, this place is pretty immaculate. Wow, what a journey this has been. This was such a healing and relaxing trip. If you like this video, be sure to check out this video right here. In this video, I explore Butler Peak, I get an inside tour of a fire tower, and find out what they mean for the state of California and our future of fighting fires.